Hello students, let us continue the lesson Health and Disease. In this lesson, so far we have studied structure of antibody, then we have studied certain diseases like malaria, typhoid, flu, etc. The new disease is dengue. Have you heard about dengue? Dengue is spread by the female mosquito, Aedes mosquito, multiple choice question, and actually the parasite, that is the pathogen, is virus. So dengue is spread by pathogen virus, and it is spread through the female mosquito called to be the Aedes mosquito. Dengue is very serious disease, and the symptoms of the dengue disease are high fever, severe headache, and pain behind the eyes. Then arthritis, fatigue, nausea, vomiting, skin rash, platelets become low, and damage to platelets in bone marrow. So dengue is very dreadful disease. How to avoid dengue? Use mosquito nets or mosquito repellents. Next disease that is prevalent in the world is cancer. Cancer disease is spread due to the uncontrolled cell division. So these cells divide without control, and they make a lump or tumor in anywhere in the body, and that tumor also again spread here and there called to be the metastasis. This cancer tumor is called to be the neoplasm, and the study of cancer is called to be the oncology. The person who studies cancer is oncologist. There are two types of the tumor: benign or harmless tumor and malignant tumor. Malignant is a cancer tumor, whereas benign tumor, it grows slow but has the larger size, and it does not carry out metastasis, means it does not spread here and there in the body, and it is not non-cancerous, but it can be dangerous if it is in the brain, because the brain controls the body functions and it may paralyze the body. Malignant tumor, it grows rapidly and it shows metastasis, and it spreads from one part to the another part, and it is cancerous and it is dangerous. Types of cancer. In the examination the question might be asked. Write note on the different types of the cancer. Carcinoma. Carcinoma is cancer of epithelial tissue. Example: breast cancer, lung cancer, stomach cancer, skin cancer. In this picture you can see the lung cancer. You can see the white patch. Sarcoma, it is the cancer of connective tissue, that is bone and cartilage. Osteosarcoma, it is bone cancer, and myosarcoma, it is muscle cancer. Liposarcoma, it is cartilage cancer. You can see here in the picture, see the condition of the bone. It has become quite scrupulous. Then this is the muscle cancer. You can see beneath the thumb certain swelling is there, that is myosarcoma. Then this is the cartilage cancer. You can observe here above the kneecap you can see the sarcomas. Lymphomas, lymphoid tissue cancer, lymphatic tissue, just like the lymph nodes, spleen, tissue of hormone system, tonsils, etc. In the picture you can see here the cancer spread in the lymph node. Leukemia is a blood cancer. in which WBC generally 10,000 per cubic centimeter, but they become more than 25,000, and after once they increase in number, they are incapable of fighting the infections. So four types of the cancers. Next one is adenocarcinoma. It is the cancer of the glands: thyroid gland, pituitary gland, adrenal gland, and other glands. So you can see here that types of the cancer: carcinoma, then sarcoma, then lymphoma, and then leukemia and adenocarcinoma. In the examination, you are supposed to write the different types of the cancer. In multiple choice question, you will be asked what is skin cancer, lung cancer category. Here you can find the thyroid gland, and the one spot you are finding here, a tumor in the thyroid gland, which is the thyroid cancer. What are the reasons behind the cancer? Chemicals. Chemicals means someone is having the habit of smoking, chewing tobacco. Tobacco contains nicotine. It is carcinogenic. Caffeine, coal, oil, some steroids. These are the cancer causing agents. Radiation. A person goes for radiation again and again. Gamma radiation, X-ray radiation, ultraviolet radiation can cause the cancer. Viruses. Certain viruses are there. They contain V. onc gene, ABO Epstein Barr virus, HPV human papilloma virus. They cause the viruses, and in human body more than 20 genes are found, which are called to be the oncogenes. They can switch on any time. They can switch over any time and can cause the cancer. You can see here the mouth cancer. This is due to the smoking. Treatment: chemotherapy. Certain anti-cancer drugs are there for treatment, and this treatment causes hair loss. Radiotherapy, radiation by cobalt rays, iodine rays, X-rays, gamma rays. These rays kill the cancerous cells, and sometimes surgery is there for breast cancer, uterine tumor. Then immunotherapy is also there. So combined therapy is generally used: chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and surgery. Another dreadful disease, very dangerous disease nowadays, it's acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. This syndrome you have obtained in your lifetime. Acquired means after the birth, due to the certain bad habits, person gets this dreadful disease called to be the AIDS. It is caused by virus, human immunodeficiency virus, HIV virus. It was first noticed in 1981 in USA and in Tamil Nadu in 1986. It is viral disease. Structure: it is 100 nm in diameter. It has centrally located two ssRNA molecules, and they are covered by two layers of protein, then additional layer of lipid. The virus replicates in actively dividing T4. It kills T4 defense line cells and destroys T4 lymphocytes, which produce the antibodies. This is the diagram of virus. You can see outside the spike proteins, then lipid layer, and inside the two sRNA viruses. Then you can see RNA transcriptase virus. In the examination, you will be asked to draw the picture of diagram of virus. Mode of transmission. How the AIDS spread multiple partners. Then during blood transfusion from mother to child, if the mother is AIDS positive, then she can transmit it to her baby. These viruses are found in urine, breast, milk, vaginal secretion, but mode of transmission is because of severe injury. Due to injury, this can be transmitted. Categories. In initial stage, formation of antibodies take place for 2 to 8 weeks after infection. Then asymptomatic state, in which incubation period is 6 months to 10 years. Means they will remain latent in the blood. And AIDS related complex ARC. Actually, this is the AIDS in which fever will remain for a month, diarrhea can take place, night sweats, loss of body weight, and due to AIDS the person gets herpes, pneumonia, tuberculosis. Means actually the defense line fails and person will get any type of the disease. Like this is the disease of losing one's immune system, so person will contract any disease. Prevention. Sex education is there. During the blood transfusion or injection, disposable needles are to be used. The person who has AIDS should not donate the blood. One should not share toothbrush, razors, and screening of blood for the AIDS virus. Diagnosis is ELISA test, enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Multiple choice question. After that, nowadays a challenge to the students for about 10 to 17 years or 10 to 19 years is adolescence. This period is a period for a girl or boy who try to imitate the others. Early stage 10 to 14 years. During this age of the boy or girl, secondary sexual characters or development of such organs take place, and there is a concrete thinking because rapid growth period is this. Middle age 15 to 17 years, complete development of secondary sexual characters, person becomes young, and late period 18 to 19 years, means 10 to 19 years. Total physical maturity, abstract thinking when person become personal cult, individual relationship, dreamy days. Now what is mental health? During what is mental health? It is related to the confusion, irritation, moodiness, frustration, nausea, less concentration, hyperactivities, anger. This is the age where the person faces such mental problems. Psychosis. Psychosis means what? Delusion, hallucination, disturbance in thinking. Alzheimer disease. Alzheimer means person loses memory. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia means what? Person thinks in a wrong way, which he or she feels to be a real. Bulimia. Amnesia. Then bulimia means person doesn't like food or person eats lot of food. Depression. Anorexia, loss of hunger. Addiction. If the question comes, write note on addiction. Addiction means what? Person cannot live without certain thing. He becomes dependent on certain medicines. Complex condition characterized by compulsive use of substances despite their harmful consequences. Which are the drugs? There are a number of the drugs. Let us focus afterwards. But the alcohol taking, smoking, and this is the age, adolescent age, when the boy or girl become addicted. Causes. One of the causes is that insufficient parental supervision or care. Parents do not talk with the child generally. Then family problems. Then the parents, they have a habit of taking alcohol in front of their children, and the age of the boy or girl is a risk taking behavior, that is dreamy ages. How to control all these mental problems? Prevention is better than cure. We have to take sufficient care so that the child will not move towards the bad habits. Undue pressure, parents should avoid that. They should not compare their child with the other children about their marks or abilities. Negative impact develops in the child. Then education through the teachers and counseling by the psychiatrists, doctor, etc. Next one is drug abuse. When person is taking drug without its medical purpose, then it is called to be the drug abuse. For example, cough syrup. Opioids. Opioids, example heroin or smack. It is diacetylmorphine extracted from Papaver somniferum. It acts on the central nervous system. Which are the parts of the central nervous system? Brain and spinal cord. Then depressants. Cannabinoids affect the cardiovascular system. It is obtained from cannabis sativa, marijuana, hashish, cheresh, ganja. Then cocaine. It is alkaloid from coca plant. Cocaine causes extreme happiness, and hallucinogens are there. They cause dreaming. For example, lysergic acid, then cannabis, datura, atropa, belladonna plants, etc. So these are the categories of the drugs like opioids, cannabinoids, hallucinogens, etc. Narcotics. Effect of alcohol. Many people, they take alcohol during parties, birthday parties, wedding ceremonies, in depression. Many causes are there, and the person or the adolescent become habituated to alcohol. And what is the bad effect of alcohol? Reckless behavior, means they are not thoughtful about their life or death. Vandalism, that is the breaking of anything in the house, or fighting, violence. It causes coma, death, respiratory failure, cerebral hemorrhage, and heart failure. Liver cirrhosis, fatty liver, restlessness, angerness, all these are the bad effects. Loss of concentration of the alcohol. Side effects: in females, it causes masculinization, increased aggressiveness, mood swing, abnormal menstruation, hair on face. Males acne are there, mood swing, reduction in testicles, sperm reduction, premature baldness, breast enlargement. Again, prevention is better than cure. Timely prevention, education, remedial measures, counseling, parents or teacher should understand the problems of the student, because if the problem is not understood in proper time, then what will happen? Their life will be endangered. Prevention, we studied it. So in the examination question code come like this: write note on the drug addiction, control measures of AIDS, causes of cancer. Let me explain. What are the symptoms of cancer? Hoarseness in sound, sudden weight loss, mole, change in mole over the body, then bleeding through any opening of the body, fever. All these are the symptoms of the cancer. Draw neat diagram of AIDS virus. How the problem of the adolescent can be solved. This is application question. So this is very important lesson. You go through it. Thank you.